Greetings, YouTube. Some of you might remember when I talked about last year a scandal coming out of the Lower Merion School District in Pennsylvania. This scandal involved school-issued laptops. It seems that the laptops were accessed remotely by the school without the student's knowledge and used to record images of the students while they were at home. I took a rather strong stance on that. I consider it to be a massive invasion of privacy, violation of the Fourth Amendment, and very possibly the collection of child pornography. Now, some new allegations have been released this week. It seems that one particular student, who apparently the administrators really liked, took 4,404 webcam photos of this student, as well as 3,978 screen captures of what the student was looking at on the computer while he was at home. Now, I'm not sure why the student didn't notice the webcam. Maybe it was just another light to the student. He didn't notice that the webcam, for example, the webcam I am looking at right now has a little red ring. And when the little red ring's on, I'm being recorded. I imagine that the laptop cameras have that function as well. I could be wrong. I don't know. Are there cameras out there that don't have that function? If someone knows of those available on a laptop, I would be interested in knowing. But there is no way for this student to have known about the screen captures. That was done remotely. Now, this wasn't just a rogue administration member. This wasn't one administrator going off the rails here. This was systematic, widespread, and involved not just the administration, but the IT department as well, because they had to be on board with this. Take my word for it. I've dealt with people in administration before. They couldn't pull this off. And so I'm still appalled. I still think it's a violation of privacy and the Fourth Amendment, and very possibly the collection of child pornography. Now, there have been cases in America where someone has been arrested for possession of child pornography for a cartoon, a hand-drawn picture of someone that could or could not maybe possibly be a minor doing something of a sexual nature. An imaginary person that never existed in the real world, and they have gone to jail for that. And yet, collecting 4,404 pictures of a minor without their permission, and you can't tell me that some of those did not depict this person in a compromising situation. And these people have not all been dragged away in chains to prison. It seems a whole lot like a cover-up. Everybody's covered everybody's ass in this case. The administrators are up to it here, and the people above them are like, oh no, we gotta do something to make this go away, except it's not going away. They've already been sued. They already settled out of court for at least 2 cases that I know of, totaling, I think, $610,000 for those 2 cases in specific. Now, I'm sure this is going to result in a case as well. I mean, come on, man. Almost 8,000 pictures of one kid? That's, oh, actually over 8,000. That's absurd. You tell me this is about security, about keeping people safe? How? How is this keeping people safe? How is this contributing to the education of our students in America? This is draconian, Orwellian insanity. Now, I'm going to sit back patiently, and I'm going to await for the comments down there to start rolling in and telling me how I'm off base. How the administration had only the best of possible intentions. Because the last time I spoke about this, those are some of the comments I got. That the students were the one that instigated this because they were doing things that were inappropriate. The administration wouldn't have known about that if they hadn't been spying on them. That little detail seems to just go whoosh right over people's heads. No school has permission to do this. At all. I'm at a loss, folks. I'm willing to listen to what you have to say on this one. Do you think the school had the right to do this? Do you think the school is stepped over a line? Or do you think, like myself, that the school rolled over that line at Mach speed.